But as soon as you got on the elevator, it's done. You can't hear anything. So if people try to make a lot of noise out here by City Hall, you can barely hear anything inside the condos at the residences at the Ritz. So human trafficking isn't always easy to spot. Right, who isn't human trafficked at this point in time? So we'll get into that later.
Caution, bus is turning.
Avenue of the Arts, Bond Street.
Your differences?
Well,
I usually wait because I don't want to feel like you're overly puppeted by people. It's hard to explain why this is going on. So there's the Wanamaker building, or the old Wanamaker building, which has housed the Macy's shopping whatever store for many years, although it was John Wanamaker's, and I don't know, was it Vanderbilt or Bloomingdale's for a while? It's been several things. I don't know the total history of it, but I do know that my grandfather worked for the railroad. He was a lineman. So he was a lineman for the railroad company before its name turned into Amtrak. It was like the Pennsylvania Railroad or similar. There were different names for it. He was in Delaware working on the railroad on call as a lineman. And because he worked for the railroad, they used to get free train rides. So during Christmas time, back in the day when my mom and aunt were kids, they took the train up and would come and see the Christmas show and the organ play at this very same building. They didn't do it that often, I guess. I don't know. My mom used to talk about it, but I don't know how often they did it, but they did it enough and it's the same building. So anyway, I'm not sure if you can go in. I'm trying to figure out if this is the DA's office. I'm wondering if the escalators finally are working. They are. Wow, it took them like a year and a half. I don't go into the DA's office, thank God. Daylight come DAO. So a history of Wanamaker. So there's the timeline. Born on July 11th, 7-Eleven in Philadelphia. So he's a 7-Eleven. I would see that immediately and wonder what's going on. So anyway, here's a whole history here, and I guess you could take pictures and then do a narration. It's available online anyway, but 2018, the Grand Court, the Eagle, and the Wanamaker organ are designated as a Philadelphia Historic Landmark. 2011, that's the year that my world got turned upside down. The Wanamaker building is presented with the 2011 Landmark Building Award by the Philadelphia chapter of the AIA. So they flipped the AI to IA. That's what I see. So let's see, with my mom was born in 1941, so anyway, Yoast. Lighting designer Frederick Yoast creates the holiday light show for the building's Grand Court. That's interesting because I know someone with that last name. It's a hyphenated last name because she's married, but Yoast is part of her last name. It's interesting. Well, thank you for that. And it's a 55. That's even more interesting because numbers mean something in my world, and 55 comes up a lot. Can we go through? We'll give it a whirl. Hopefully it's okay. It's a photographable place because of the eagle, so we'll give it a try. We only have 1 week left, so we'll see. This is the Macy's about to close. William Taft, president. Meet me at the Eagle. Frankfurt, Germany. Explains a lot. Wow, and they do have this like barricaded off. Oh, like Stairway to Heaven. Can we go watch it? It's okay. Work out there. Maybe they'll restore the building to some sort of original inspiration or what have you. See 'em on TV here. What will the musicians do? The building still houses other things, I believe. Calvin Klein. They really, I mean, stuff has been purchased up unless they got rid of stuff. 50% off or just scraps.